Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this installment of Costello Port, where I do general admin or administrative type stuff. Teach you about little things that maybe not be the most amazing, perfected final product, but it shows you a window into what is the little things that go into making businesses, being really organized as a professional, having an office type setting and really maximizing it and all of that. So I hope you get some benefit from this. There are some personal things on this list, and I thought, should I reveal these things? Well, nothing is compromising. There's no account numbers. There's no social security numbers or phone numbers or addresses or anything, even though you can find all that online about me anyway. And I am a public person, so part of that just comes along with it. In the endeavor of actually making something useful as a training video and making lists, I found that if I don't use the topics that I'm working on, then it's sort of a fake generic list. And I don't know, I want to give you something real. I want to show you the process of this business building. Some of these videos might not make any sense until later on when the companies are more established and you can look back and see, oh, that's how he did it. That's how he went about. That's what I want to share with you. I'm not going to keep it secret. So, without further ado, you may have noticed, or may not have, that Om, copyright free by the way, I'm working on getting a good collection of that. You have to be very careful about what music you put in your videos, but this is licensed to use for people like me. I like to add an element of spirituality into the mundane administrative business. It's a sort of, I'm doing left brain analytical stuff, and at the same time, I'm using my right brain by listening to Om, which is very repetitive. It's very calming, and of course spiritual. So it activates the right part of my brain. I believe when you use both parts of your brain, you are better off. This is also why I use color in my lists, even though this list will just be ripped off and thrown away at a point. Recycled, forgive me. It will be recycled at a point. That's why I like the self-stick easel pad. This is an Office Depot product. It's about $23 to $30. You get 30 sheets of paper, and I'm sure you can find better deals. I just wanted to implement it quickly. I wanted this in my main office area where the computer is / living area, as opposed to the separated office. Yes. So what is this list? All right, well, this is one of the simplest lists that I feel is actually really effective for keeping you on track. I do two categories. On the left, I have study, as in school or courses, and general tasks. The other category is priorities, things you need to focus on in the short term. I have a lot of stuff on my mind. I have a lot of tasks to perform. It's not easy being an investor, being a business owner of 4 businesses, and searching for a part-time job, as well as developing a career in data analytics as a sort of backup plan. Or slush. Mostly I want to be able to fund Datta, Dasa, Akasha, Ashram, which is a non-profit charity. All right, let's get to the list. We don't want to make this video too long and boring. I really am trying to keep it interesting, and I've got my pointer, so we'll have some fun with this, hopefully. Coursera, or data analytics, is the school that I told you about that I'm following. Letters from the Yogi is just a professional that I have networked with, a yoga professional, and I would like to read some of their contributions so that I can have better communications with them. And frankly, I'm just interested in that subject. Universal Satsang video. That is a video for world peace and universal spiritual community that I'm putting together. eye consciousness therapy, eye learning. Everything is eye learning now, right? Purium is a company that I'm working with to monetize on my Atlantean Oak page. It is a supplement company. It is a commission-based company, and it has superb health products. New blog articles. Add money to all of my companies to get them going. Keep organizing office and storage unit. Finish several CTY products and list for sale. Yes, my companies do have to start monetizing. Unfortunately, I live in the modern world, and I would like to do everything for free. I actually would and would do it, and have been doing it. However, I need money. We all do. If you can keep your integrity and make money at the same time, I would highly recommend that. If you can't, well, you need to eat, right? You need to pay your bills, right? Don't worry about it. Just do your best. My philosophy is don't do anything illegal, don't scam, don't hustle beyond normal hustling. As in, put effort into it, and yeah, you're gonna have to push. You know, that's just how it works. You don't have to be totally crazy about it, right? You don't have to be totally manipulative. So, strike your own balance if you care. I personally care, it's very important to me. It's a long story how I developed that philosophy, but perhaps later we'll talk about it. I'll be offering it's consultation, money per hour, phone, Zoom, email, etc. And I'm going to create one kit for a generic teaching, as in this is going to be a yoga consultation company. I would like to help people who already have yoga practice and already have a degree of self-discipline and give them ideas how to go deeper, wider, how to maybe branch out a little bit and become more well-rounded. We all have our place in this universe. Take every Facebook post and transfer to Atlantean Oak, which is my blog website. Then delete all posts, cleaning up the feed. I believe it's good as a professional to occasionally clean up your social media feeds because they can get a bit clogged. Yes. Oh, so the pointer. Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of fun here. I'll try to make it a little bit more fun. I do apologize, it can get a little bit boring. Priorities. So, IRS owes me $6K in taxes. I think because I did an extension, maybe I could just get it done before October. Kind of want the money. So obviously, priorities are the things that I always consider like, there's a big chunk of money that I can secure. I'm going to do that first, and then I can worry about other things later. VA forms. The Veterans Affairs is offering me a potential settlement for my father passing away of metastatic lung cancer, which was caused by Agent Orange from Vietnam. And they have admitted to such in writing to me, and I'm going to follow up because Joe Biden passed an act that allows basically people who got hit by fertilizers, pesticides, poisons of any kind through various wars. Bank account ×2. So I have 4 companies, 2 LLCs, and I'll share this with you because maybe it'll help you in the formation of your own companies. I came to this by advice from my attorney, so I did not make it up. And this is what any attorney would tell you, is to divvy things up so that the liability is spread out in case anything happens or you make a mistake. You don't want anyone coming after your individual social security number. You don't want anyone coming after you personally. It's very wise to have liability. You never know what's going to happen. So the companies are, Zenwood is an LLC, Atlantean Oak is a DBA, doing business as, underneath LLC. Chakra Yoga, LLC. Datta, Dasa, Akasha, Ashram will be a nonprofit, but for the time being is going to be listed as a DBA, and I'm going to proceed to fund it, build the concept, and spread it. My attorney advised that it's not wise to initiate the nonprofit unless you're really perfectly ready to play it out. Because if you do make a profit and you make a mistake, you get in a lot of trouble. And I believe that's a 501 C company, nonprofit. I do like Charles Schwab Bank because it has an investment where you can buy stocks, stock slices, and you can also have IRAs. This is very good. So if you have a company, especially with your business, a bank rather, that has an investment vehicle, then you can easily transfer money from your businesses into an IRA or investments and invest in your own later retirement, invest in your future. Even though the market's not doing that great right now, it will come back, and I'm in it for the long haul. Set up Perium links in Vidigo and blog articles. Run ad campaign and fundraiser. Indeed, LinkedIn jobs, update resume and cover letter. As I said, I'm looking for a part-time job to supplement all of my efforts here. Amazing people articles. It's an article I'm working on the blog about amazing people in ordinary circumstances. Create list of references to give others. Yoga and study. Do some financial articles. Masterworks, IRA, farmland, stocks, crypto, pre-IPO are all the investment vehicles that I believe in at this juncture. Organize biz, money, etc., and make easily accessible. This comes back to the whole concept of the list. I find that when you organize, it's hard to explain how valuable it really is. It truly is a way to save your mind from having to think about all these things and, quite frankly, probably forget them. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little segment. Enjoy the day and get organized.